we're playing live. So I think the record sounds like that. It sounds like us having fun.
Okay.
Having fun with what we do, which is the most important thing to us, because if that stops, then we'd stop having fun, and then we'd stop doing it. So it's important to, write music that you love and enjoy, because then it keeps you having fun when you're away.
Yeah, I see. And the record's called The Here and Now, I believe.
Yeah.
And you're looking about a February release next year, is that right?
Yeah, end of January, early February, around that time, yeah.
Okay, and then after the Australian tour, are you just more solid touring around Europe? Or?
After the Australian tour, I think we come home and then have like a month off, and then I think and then we go away again.
So is that for Europe, will it be?
Yeah, we'll be in Europe and probably doing some more stuff. Like, we haven't been to like Europe properly in a while, so we'll probably go and do something like that, and then try and maybe do some more UK support tours, go back out and just tour the world, just headline as many shows in other countries as well.
Okay.
'Cause we've done a lot of supporting recently, so headline would be cool.
Now there's a classical singer, Catherine Jenkins. I heard a story about her. I don't know if it's true or not, but
Yeah.
she says she doesn't speak from one performance to the next.
Really?
Yeah, I was just wondering, do you think you could ever take steps, to keep your health?
I don't know. I don't know whether I could keep my mouth shut for for a whole day. I look after my voice, so I always try and look after it. I've never seemed to lose it. There's been some shows where it's been kind of not there, but I've never had to pull out of a show because I've lost my voice or anything. And I think the more you worry about it, that was the problem with me when I was a lot younger. When I first joined the band, I used to worry that I was losing it, and then eventually, if you think about it too much, you lose it. So I just kind of do everything I normally do, and it doesn't seem to go. So I do like a 20-minute warm-up before I go on stage, but I don't do anything ridiculous like not talking.
Yeah, it seems a bit bizarre, but you don't take any big steps just to keep your health in check?
Well, I eat healthy and, try not to drink too much and just look after myself, and that's in the best way I can. But, no, Catherine Jenkins has got a great voice, so maybe I should do what she does, and then maybe I'd sound like her. Hopefully, maybe I'd start looking like her, which maybe that would be fun as well.
Yeah, it'd be quite strange, but
she's a very attractive lady, Catherine Jenkins.
Yeah.
I have to say I've got a bit of a soft spot for her.
Yeah, she's very nice.
I just wish she didn't sing classical music. Because if it was normal, like pop music, I'd know all the words. I go to her shows and sing along and stuff, but I just can't understand what she's saying.
No, maybe a duet with her one day on the cards.
Maybe we could coax her into doing something. That'd be fun.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah.
I don't know how it would work, but I'm sure it would be a laugh.
Yeah, you never know. I think
just to hang out with her would be good enough.
There was a Swedish pop star, Lisa Miskovsky, that did a duet with In Flames. It was a bit of a crossover.
That's crazy.
But yeah, you never know.
Never know. No, I would definitely like to do something like that. Find some crazy big pop star and get her to sing on our record. Maybe that would increase sales.
Yeah, well, just talking about different songs. And are you aware of the Punk Goes cover series?
Yeah, they have like the Punk Goes metal and pop goes.
Yeah, would you be interested in doing something like that?
I think the thing is for us, we've never really done a cover. We've never, even discussed it. But I think, in the future we'd like to do something. I don't know whether we'd do something for them, because we'd probably do something that nobody had ever heard of. We'd probably end up doing like a Pink Floyd cover and then a Coldplay one, which I don't think many people would appreciate. But, if we were to do a cover, we'd probably just do one for ourselves. But it does seem to help a lot of bands.
Yeah, I think it's...
When they're starting out, like, A Day to Remember did that Kelly Clarkson song, and then it seemed like they skyrocketed into this huge band out of nowhere. And you find a lot of bands nowadays doing covers to kind of help themselves get bigger, but I don't know whether we'd ever do one. We've never been asked, so have to wait and see.
Yeah, it's a good opportunity to branch out, really.
Yeah, definitely. We would like to do a cover.
I think you did the cover of the Stamping Ground song.
Yeah, we did Stamping Ground because it was for like a Century Media thing. And
Yeah.
we were obviously really flattered to be asked to do something, and we used to listen to Stamping Ground when we were younger, so we just we just did it for a Century Media compilation. So, but yeah, I guess we'd like to, you know, be able to pick like a song that we'd want to do. I think we'd definitely do like a Radiohead song or something really weird.
Okay. Now, life on the road, like I hear a lot of bands that like constantly squabbling about air conditioning and the food in the fridge.
Yeah.
How is it on the Architects bus? Is there a lot of infighting there?
I check bus once a year or twice a year whenever we're touring Europe and the UK. The rest of the time we're in a van. But no, the bus is normally pretty good because we're kind of stoked to be on one. You know, we don't have buses every tour, so we kind of look after the bus. But the van is a different story. The van is always filled up with rubbish and smells like shit, and it's got people's fucking clothes everywhere, and you get to the end of a tour and there's a mountain of clothes up front that you have to go through and try and find your own stuff.
Is there a bit of like, does everyone have their own role? Like,
it stinks. It stinks.
fair enough. Does everyone have their own like role? Like, there's a clean person, dirty person, late starter, early starter.
With people that stick in between, and there's some that just stay up front driving, and some people that have crazy things that want to tidy it up all the time. But even if they tidy it up, it's a mess within 3 hours again, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh, right. Is there a bit of a prankster to annoy everyone when they're sleeping, or?
Not really. I think most of the attention mainly goes on our bass player, Ali. He seems to get quite a lot of attention when he's sleeping, so everyone seems to kind of jump in on that.
Fair enough then.
Wind him up as much as we can.
Okay. Now, last question is, if faced with an angry lion, who in the band would be the first to fight, and who would be the first to run away?
I think Tim would probably be the first one to run away. I don't think I've ever seen an ounce of aggression on that guy's face. I'd probably be the first one to try and have a go at it.
Right.
But
with your bare hands, of course.
With my bare hands, yeah. I'd try. I'm not just going to stand there and die, you know.
Oh,
I'd
trying.
give it a go. I'd probably lose, but I'd give it a go.
Right.
Dan would probably be right behind me as well.
Fair enough then. Alright, that's great. Yeah, thanks for your time, Sam. That's been great.
Very much.
Yeah, good luck for the tour and
Thank you.
with the album. I can't wait for the album to come out then.
No worries, man. I'm looking forward to hearing it, so
No worries.
let me know what you think.
I will.
Great. Cheers, mate.
Alright, thanks, Sam. Bye-bye.